Science fiction is a risky business. For every legendary series that changes television forever, there are countless others that disappear before audiences realize what they had. Some had incredible worlds. Some introduced ideas decades ahead of their time. And some were cancelled just when they were becoming truly special. Today, we're looking at the sci-fi shows that lasted only one season but left fans wondering one question: what could they have become? You're watching Hefty Cinema, and these are the 8 sci-fi shows that were cancelled way too soon. Number 8, Terra Nova, 2011. Imagine escaping an overcrowded future by traveling back 85 million years into the past. Sounds like a perfect plan. Until you remember the past has dinosaurs. Terra Nova followed a group of humans trying to rebuild civilization in the age of the dinosaurs. With massive production, a talented cast, and a fascinating concept, the show had everything needed to become a sci-fi classic, but behind the scenes, the dinosaurs became the show's biggest enemy. The visual effects were expensive, the story struggled to find its identity, and Fox eventually cancelled the series after one season. Still, the idea was incredible. A human colony fighting for survival in prehistoric Earth was a concept that deserved more time to evolve. Number 7, Dark Skies, 1996. Before secret alien conspiracies became common on television, there was Dark Skies. The show followed 2 investigators discovering that aliens had secretly influenced human history for decades. Think the X-Files, but set during the 1960s Cold War. The series mixed real historical figures, government conspiracies, and an alien invasion hiding in plain sight. The creators even planned future seasons that would move through different decades, showing humanity's battle against the aliens throughout history. Unfortunately, audiences never got to see that story. After one season, Dark Skies vanished. Today, it's remembered as one of the most ambitious sci-fi shows that never got the chance to finish its story. Number 6. Almost Human, 2013. What happens when a human detective who hates androids is forced to partner with one? That's the idea behind Almost Human. Set in a futuristic 2048, the series followed Detective John Kennex and his android partner Dorian as they investigated crimes in a dangerous cyberpunk world. The chemistry between Carl Urban and Michael Ealy was the show's greatest strength. The world building was impressive, the visuals were incredible, and the series had the potential to become a futuristic classic, but after only 13 episodes, Fox cancelled it. The biggest tragedy? The show left behind a world full of unanswered questions. Almost Human wasn't cancelled because it lacked potential. It was cancelled before it had the chance to show it. Number 5, 1899, 2022. After creating one of Netflix's most complex sci-fi mysteries with Dark, expectations were extremely high for the creator's next project. That project was 1899. The series follows passengers aboard a ship traveling from Europe to America, but their journey quickly turns into something much stranger. Mysterious symbols appear, hidden secrets are uncovered, and the passengers begin realizing that their reality may not be what it seems. Like Dark, 1899 was designed as a puzzle box. Every answer created more questions, leading viewers deeper into a story about technology, identity, and the nature of reality. The problem: audiences never got to see the complete picture. Netflix cancelled the show after only one season, leaving the story unfinished. But even with just 8 episodes, 1899 delivered incredible visuals, a unique atmosphere, and one of the most ambitious sci-fi mysteries in recent years. It wasn't a failure, it was simply a story that ended before it could reveal its final secret. Number 4, The Prisoner, 1967. Long before shows like Lost and Westworld became famous for mysterious worlds and unanswered questions, there was The Prisoner. The series followed a man known only as Number 6, who wakes up in a strange village where nobody seems to have true freedom. The biggest mystery was simple: where is this place, and why is everyone trapped there? Every episode challenged viewers with strange events, psychological battles, and surreal imagery. Instead of giving easy answers, The Prisoner forced audiences to think. The show was unlike anything else on television at the time, blending science fiction, mystery, and psychological thriller elements into something completely unique. Even today, its influence can be seen in countless modern shows. It may have lasted only one season, but The Prisoner helped create the blueprint for most of the mystery-driven sci-fi stories we still watch today. Number 3, Space, Above and Beyond 1995. When people talk about 1990s sci-fi, they usually mention the X-Files, Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, or Babylon 5. But one incredible series often gets forgotten, Space, Above and Beyond. Set in the future, the series followed the Wildcard Squadron, a group of young Marines fighting humanity's war against an alien enemy known as the Chigs. But this wasn't just a simple humans versus aliens story. The show explored artificial life, genetic engineering, discrimination, politics, and the psychological cost of war. It balanced massive space battles with deeply personal stories about survival and sacrifice. The creators had planned a much larger story, but viewers only received one season. And that is the biggest tragedy, because episodes like Who Monitors the Birds showed exactly what the series could become. It was intelligent, emotional, and far ahead of its time. Space, Above and Beyond remains one of the greatest sci-fi shows that most people never watched. Number 2, Caprica, 2010. Before the Cylons destroyed humanity in Battlestar Galactica, there was Caprica. The series was set 58 years before the events of Battlestar Galactica and explored the creation of the first Cylons. Instead of focusing on space battles, Caprica looked at artificial intelligence, virtual worlds, family, and the dangers of creating life. The concept was incredibly ambitious. The show revealed that the first Cylon was connected to the digital consciousness of a teenage girl, creating a fascinating question: what happens when humanity creates something that can think and feel? The problem was that fans expecting another Battlestar Galactica received something completely different. It was slower, more dramatic, and focused heavily on society and technology. Over time, many viewers began appreciating what Caprica was trying to do, but by then, it was too late. The series was cancelled after one season. A show about the birth of artificial intelligence deserved the chance to grow. Instead, it became another sci-fi what if. Number 1, Firefly, 2002. Some shows become popular during their original run, others become legends after they're gone. Firefly belongs to the second category. Created by Joss Whedon, the series combined two unlikely genres, a western and a space adventure. Set in a future where humanity has expanded across the galaxy, Firefly followed the crew of the spaceship Serenity as they survived on the edge of civilization. What made the show special wasn't just the futuristic setting, it was the characters: Captain Malcolm Reynolds, Zoe, Wash, Kaylee, Jane, Inora, Simon, River, and Shepard. Book felt like real people rather than science fiction stereotypes. The chemistry between the cast was the heart of the series. Unfortunately, Fox aired episodes out of order, gave the show a difficult time slot, and audiences didn't immediately understand what made it special. After only 14 episodes were produced, Firefly was cancelled, but the story didn't end there. Fans kept the signal alive. The series became one of the most beloved cult classics in television history, eventually leading to the movie Serenity. Years later, people still ask for its return, because great stories don't always disappear when networks cancel them. Sometimes they become legends. These shows may have lasted only one season, but they proved that sometimes a short life can leave a huge impact. Which cancelled sci-fi show do you wish got another season? Let me know in the comments. That's all for today, folks. If you enjoy discovering movies and shows, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to stay up to date on all my content. And yeah, if you have any other suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. As always, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for stopping by.